And we pick up action at the fourth.
Even par through the early portion of this second round. Frank, not a bad spot.
Yeah, sort of rocking on ready, sitting on go. That's what it looks like right now. Well, there's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
That will be a great look at birdie. Birdie putt coming up. Had a par on this hole yesterday. Yet another birdie and on the march, 7 under for the tournament. Now to the fifth hole and a challenging par 4.
Slightly longer this year. Played off a new tee at the back, and there used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. They've now been put together to form one, and in the perfect position that really make you think about your tee shot. It takes a very big drive to try and carry that bunker on the right. It's going to be at least 315 plus yards to get past that. Green itself still tilts a little left to right and back towards the player.
I mean, he just blasted it down the fairway, well over 325 yards. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Just continuing to play some really good golf. 8 under par for the championship. Par 4 sixth, and Frank, a couple of options here.
Yeah, a hole that bends to the left. A draw is the preferred shot off the tee. The longer hitters will have a big advantage. They'll be able to get it down there and just have a pitch or a short wedge into this. If you're not, that long, then you're going to have to lay it back short of those bunkers. That's going to leave a lengthy second shot.
Frank, that's as good as I have seen all day long.
I think we've got to blame that on the weather. That weather, the wind had to help that ball give it another 20, 30 yards.
No doubt they'll be happy with that shot. Well played. Getting set now over the putt. Sinks the putt for birdie. Now to the second par 3 on the front 9. This is the 7th hole.
Yeah, quite a stiff par 3 because of the narrowness in the front. Really favoring a higher shot that's going to land softly, and therefore you can open up that green, because the further back you go, the wider it gets.
Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. Just trying to make clean contact from the rough. Coming out of the rough and right up next to the hole. Not a gimme, but well within his range.
How did that not go in?
That is a painful bogey at the 7th hole. Just a couple of feet. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
This is a good hole, Frank, the par 4 8th.
Yet another dogleg left, Rich, on the front side. And it's a sharper dogleg now because they've put in 2 bunkers down the left side. It used to be a bailout area for the players in the past. You can't do that anymore. And I doubt anybody can fly it over that left one. It's nearly 330 yards to carry that in the air. Those 2 bunkers have forced the players to go out to the right, making that second shot a little bit longer now.
Oh, my goodness. He pumped it, he thumped it, he jumped it. What a drive. And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. Well, this one should be safely on deck here. Frank had hit the green, but just didn't have enough backspin.
You wonder what he was thinking on that.
Oh, without a doubt, that will be on the highlight reel later tonight. Excellent shot. Frank, the par 4 eighth, this is a good hole.
It is a dogleg to the left, forces the player to go out the right, and this will play every inch of its yardage, which is over 470 yards. Green's still pretty much the same with that false front, unless there's a flag position in the front. You're really going to have to fly it at least 20 yards or so into that green. Otherwise, that ball is going to run towards the front.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Setting up for an approach shot here. Frank, I have to say, I've been impressed by the level of golf today. Really came out here with a solid game plan and executed.
Agreed. We've seen some great shots out there, and I'm excited to see how the rest of the round plays out.
Might go deep here in the red numbers. That is how it's done right there. What an approach shot. Par yesterday. Now for birdie. Really starting to shine, moves to 10 under for the tournament.
Well, Rich, 2 rounds in the books, and it's
Excellent performance, but still,